So here we have one of the most common broadleaf trees in the Pacific Northwest. If you look, you'll see that the leaves are palmately lobed. So that's usually a clue for most people as to what genus this is in. So this is definitely one of our Acers. And if you look at the size of those leaves, not only are they palmately lobed, but they're anywhere from about 6 to 12 inches in diameter. And they have these really long petioles. If we were to take off one of these leaves, break one of them off, you would see that the petiole exudes a very milky sap. So if it's 5 lobes and a tree up to 100 feet tall, what species do you suppose this is? If you guessed Acer Macrophylum or bigleaf maple, you are correct. So again, our bigleaf maples tend to have the largest leaves of all of the maples native to the Pacific Northwest, and they also have these very long petioles. If you're looking at a really young specimen of your Acer Macrophylum, one thing to look for is the number of lobes, so it has the 5 lobes, and then also that narrow-waisted central lobe. It can be another really important characteristic even for a very young species. The fruit of the Acer Macrophyllum is a double samara that's V-shaped and hairy. So the bark on young Acer Macrophyllum is typically fairly smooth and grayish brown, but as the tree matures, then you'll see it start to develop these kind of interlacing ridges within the bark. Another really interesting thing about Acer Macrophyllum is the amount of moss that it can hold. So it can sometimes hold so much moss that it actually provides a medium that other plants can grow out of. Your Acer Macrophyllum is a very important species. Any of you who like to play stringed instruments may actually have an instrument that has maple in it. So it may not be the most durable wood, but it has fairly good resonance. It's also used quite a bit in furniture making. So especially maple with the really, really beautiful burls is often exported even out of the country for furniture making.